Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and welcome to episode number 52 of Free to Play to Max, a series where I was free to play and now I am working on maxing. Last episode we spent a little bit of money on ourselves, but this episode I am probably going to do a decent bit of runecrafting. I'm currently 1953 total level and I have a 210 mil bank. Been feeling myself lately and just absolutely getting a ton of gains out there, so look forward to keeping that up this episode. Let's get into it. By the way, yes, my name is Free to Play to Max. If you see me in game or if you just see that name, just know it's me. I know we've had a couple name changes on this series, but that's because, one, my original name was Need Bonds, and I don't need that anymore. I mean, I do, but I have a lot of money, so I really don't. And then two, Free to Max just wasn't as good of a name. This is simply better. Obviously, it's going pretty well. So, KC number 180. First one of the tasks, go ahead and grab myself a smoke battle staff. Now, it's all in the green. We're fine now. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, I thought I've gotten one already, and that makes it 2 in 180 KC. So, making some good money out here, obviously above average, but I'll take it. It's been a while since I've seen a big boy PVM drop. And the luck does not stop here, so up to 3 drops so far in my 200 KC. Very nice. Another 900k hopping on in the bank, and you know we just keep going out here. It's real easy work here at Thermi. Basically, I got excited. I tried to check the next step of the clue, and the clue was over. So 463k from Master Clue, though. Granted, no rare, but honestly, 463k is pretty good from a clue. So willing to take it, and just did that because I got a hard clue during the Thermi task. So figured I may as well throw them all together, and we'll get back at it right now. I'm working on a little bit of defense, so that we'll get a level coming through here in a second. About 100 Thermies left on the task, and we went ahead and got 84 defense. It was something I was keeping low for a while because at one point I did think instead of maxing, the goal was to PK on this account. But as I've said before, I took a second look at the PK side of the game, realized how bad I am and how great they are, and that there's no elo system in any form, and that wasn't going to go well for a long time. So I've also always wanted to max, obviously. You know, it's a big goal of mine, which is why I decided to do this as well. All of this leading me back to say that, yes, I am training defense again. Probably going to focus on it for a little while so I can get it up to 90, and then once it's at 90, I'll probably go for attack for the most part. Nice little 1 and 1k drop coming in at almost 900 KC. Jar of Dirt, very nice. The least expensive jar by, I would imagine, a ton. I mean, 8k is abysmal. But honestly, I rarely get jars when I PVM, so I'm happy to see some, honestly. We stayed grinding the bossing task, 52 black dragons. I didn't get anything else from Kraken other than the jar of dirt. I did get 2.2 mil total loot, as you can see. And brutals are better, but I really would like the KBD pet. I've killed a lot of KBD, so we'll go give my hand a little bit more, I guess. And just to catch a go, we went ahead and got ourselves 82 hunters, so this was a decent bit of time here spent at Maniacal Monkeys. I like this one just because it's a lot more chill. I can kind of do other stuff while I hang out here. And with 82, I don't believe I get anything in particular. Again, for the most part, I'll be doing this whenever I want an AFK Hunter and Black Chins for 99. One more level, and then I can unlock Dragon Implings as well. But for now, probably going to hop on out of here after this inventory. I've already been here long enough. So here I am back with 73 runecrafting. Doing quite a lot of lava runes recently just because I really want to go ahead and just knock out this 77 runecrafting this episode if I can. The plan of attack is getting 75 for the giant pouch, but before getting 75, I'd like to do a lot of the diaries because the runecrafting XP per hour is faster once you get that pouch, of course. So I'd rather train it then and use a lot of the diary stuff beforehand. So once I hit 74, I'm going to go and do a lot of diaries I've been meaning to do lately, and that will help aid my runecrafting experience. And yeah, I mean, overall, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, this kind of grind so far, but of course, still a decent way to go. Yep, 482k. Yikes. And here we are. So, didn't think I'd have a clip for a while, but I just got a left skull half, and now I can make the full scepter from this stronghold, which I've never done, honestly. What I'm doing right now is I'm going through a lot of the diaries that I haven't done yet. All the yellow ones are the ones that I've basically completed, but not gotten the lamps for. I'm going to wait until I can get them all at once. Doing pretty good right now. I am working on the Varrock hard. I'm going to go back, get the Karend hard, and I'm also going to do the Wilderness hard. I'll leave the Western Provinces diary to just kind of sit there because that one's going to take a little bit more time and I need to get pest control points too, so that's kind of a two-parter that's too big for me to tackle today. And also the Lumbridge and Draenor hard diary has like a 4-hour long thing that I need to unlock in there too, so that one's gonna stay off. But other than that, we're gonna get all the hard diaries done other than those two, which is really good. I've personally just never done all these diaries. Like, I'm learning a lot, which is, you know, what these are meant to do, kind of teach you a little bit more about the game. And you know, I think I know a lot, but some of the med level stuff I kind of breeze by, as we can tell. So putting this together, the reason I thought this was pretty cool is that honestly, I've never even gotten to the point where I had more than like 1 or 2 pieces. I'd always be killing stuff in the Stronghold of Security, but I'd never know what these all actually came to create. Apparently, a Skull Scepter that I can also use to teleport to Barbarian Village. There we go. Hard task completed. Very nice. Go ahead, wield that bad boy. Looking good. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some more diaries, and then we'll be back with a lot of runecrafting XP. Hopefully 75, and then we will go back to lava runes. Oh boy. All right, so we have made it. I have done a lot of diaries. Western provinces will be left. So much done here. The one that I could not finish yet is the Mauritania one. I had mushrooms that died on me, so I have to wait to do that. Also had watermelons that died on me, so both of those we're trying again. But all these diaries in total should give me enough XP to get to 75 runecrafting, and then I think I'll have an extra 15k from that Mauritania hard once I get there. But just gonna go through and talk to everyone and kind of tell you guys what good stuff I'm getting, at least in my eyes, from these hard diaries. Now granted, these easy, medium, and hard diaries I'm completing are more meant for people that aren't level 118. However, since I didn't need a lot of the content for the diary stuff, I just kind of pushed it off. There's a lot of ways to approach your account. I kind of saved this till the end on mine. But yeah, with the Wilderness Diary, once you get to the hard diary, you have the ability to unlock the Lava Dragon Isle shortcut, which is a nice little one because it's a great escape from PKers right here. In addition to that, in the obelisk, you get to choose where you want to go, and I'm about to die, so I got to teleport to my house. And that's really about anything I would probably use on this account. Already hard diary just completed. As far as that goes, basically I am able to, I get 5 teleports now to the herb patch every day with the Arty Cloak. I can change the Watchtower teleport to the Yano teleport, which is just kind of nicer, I guess. And in addition to that, 10% increased success rate at pickpocketing throughout the map. So the worst part about this is I have to go right by this mushroom that isn't done being made yet to go talk to this person who will pretend like we're completing the hard diary for Mauritania. You know, we're 2 tasks off, but basically the Mauritania easy and medium doesn't have too much, but the hard diary, you get 50% more runes from barrows, which is nice. The legs teleport you to the Shades of Morton teleport, which is also extremely useful. In addition to that, you get a Bone Crusher and a little Slayer boost whenever you're in the Slayer Tower. So nice stuff in Mauritania. Up in the Fremenic province, this is really nice because I still only have 5 tasks left until I can do the elite, and this is what the 77 runecrafting is for. So gonna go ahead and get the hard diary done here. Again, the easy and medium diary is not too much for me, obviously, at this point. As far as the hard diary, basically you get noted bars from Aviancies whenever you're in God Wars dungeon, so for anyone doing Armadyl tasks, that is nice. If you have 72 agility, you can have the herb shortcut to the Trollheim patch. And in addition to that, now I have the tan leather spell, which I think is a pretty decent one. Lumbridge, sadly, being only a medium diary, I really don't get anything out of this. I get 3 daily teleports with the Explorer's Ring along with some low alks, but nothing all too useful. Varrock hard diary is completed. Now I get a better Varrock armor to use at Zalcano whenever I want to go there. In addition to that, I can buy more staffs from Zaf over here, so gonna buy my daily ones right now, up to 60. Now, I was not able to finish off the Mauritania hard diary, but it makes for a pretty good picture because this is the perfect amount of lamps. Got some nice rows of lamps here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use them all on runecrafting. As far as what the Karen diaries got us from the easy, medium, and hard, with the medium, I get a 5% chance at getting 2 dark essence per mine, which is going to help eventually whenever I go ahead and do some runecrafting. And then with the hard diary, you get a 5% increased herb yield in the Karen area. Your Slayer Helm will now take the effect of a Shazian Helm, which allows you to use your Slayer Helm while killing the Lizardman Shaman. And in addition to that, you get a few daily Raid 1 tellies, so if you don't have the ability to teleport yet there, then that's kind of helpful for me, that is. So pretty nice. Absolutely just chunking through the XP. This is really, really sick stuff, and I should be hitting... Oh, I've already hit 75 actually, which is insanely impressive. And then I have another 15k, which is just really, really cool. So 75, I can now use giant pouches for first time ever. I've been able to use that, obviously. This is the highest runecrafting I've ever had in old school RuneScape. So happy to keep going there. And I do have another 15k that'll eventually go on there. But now I get to try out doing some lava runes with a fourth big pouch. So I'm excited. Home stretch, here we are. Like, not gonna lie to you guys, that was a lot of diaries. So after all those diaries, I'm a little relieved to do some runecrafting, as strange as it may sound. Here we are. Oh my, Mike, please stay still for the love of God. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last trip of lava runes that I will be running for a little while. Pretty excited for this. I wanted to say that this is probably where the free-to-play to main series would have ended. Not necessarily on 77 runecrafting, I guess, because me getting the elite diary wouldn't mean much, but I feel like this is a big turning point of the account, a real culmination of all my skills. We're starting to get up there towards base 80s, and getting this done for the elite requirement is going to be absolutely nasty. So there we go, 77 runecrafting coming in. Feels absolutely amazing, man. I can now craft blood runes, which is obviously nice in and of itself, but I can also boost to 82 to craft double astral runes, which is what we need to do for this diary. There are also some other parts that is actually going to make me work for it here. So I have to kill each of the God Wars generals, which you know, I basically have to go through and kill each of the 4, and so I just got to go back to back to back on all those. So I need 2 ecumenical keys for Saradomin and Armadillo, and in addition to that, I need a lot of spices for stews. So let's go ahead and just leave. I'm so pumped to be done. Just 153k XP away from 78, and it's going to be nice because now eventually once I start getting stats up, we'll have a lot of 50k XP lamps from the elite diaries, which we'll get one here in a bit, and those are just going to be absolutely fantastic. So here we go, hopping worlds. Basically, I did get the +5 boost, so hopefully I don't mess this up. Basically, you have to hop every 15 seconds, and I'll just give it one last quick little hop right here just to make sure. I didn't need to do that. But yeah, didn't take too awfully long. The nice part is, too, I also have about 20 orange spices kind of saved up for next time, so pretty pumped about that. I think the average is 1 in 11 of you actually being able to get that boost, so happy to have gotten it pretty early, and now I am going to craft 56 Astral Runes and complete one of the elite from Nick tasks. The only 2 I have left now are all of the God Wars bosses and a Spiritual Mage, which I will get on the way. I had to do an elite task, and the elite task was to kill Spiritual Mage. Only one I've ever killed. Pair of boots. Let's get it. Easy as you like. One last task, and that's to simply just kill these 4 bosses around me. I have 2 IQ keys already. I just need to get some KC, and apparently not here. Here we are at Kriara. I've actually, I will say, I've never killed Armadillo across any RuneScape. I've killed a lot of bosses. I haven't done as much God Wars dungeoning because, honestly, God Wars dungeon is just a pain with all the KC and everything, but I do like Bandos. I like Saradomin. I don't like Zamorak, and as far as Kriara, I didn't really have any opinions until now. That was a pretty easy to kill. I mean, I didn't come here with too much or anywhere near a plan, and that worked pretty well. So, net, what I learned, I like Kriara a little bit more than I figured I would. And Zamorak sucks. I knew that, but just making sure I wasted a full inventory of just everything on one kill. It's absurd. Talking to Thoradin down here, though, this is my guy for the Fremnik Elite. I cannot wait for, oh my god, look at that, look at that. Yes, let's go. An Elite Diary done. I've never done an Elite Diary in old school RuneScape, so this feels really, really good, and the 50k XP lamp to top her off is obviously gonna be really nice as well. So yeah, 100k till 78 runecrafting. Nice parts about this, I no longer need a seal of passage at all, really. The Fremnik sea boots also teleport me right into Relica, which is very nice, also good for Vorkath. And then finally, of course, the noted Dagonoth King's Bones, whenever I kill DKs from now on, the bones will be noted. So I don't have a Slayer task right now. I had to cancel some tasks while I was doing all those diaries, so we're gonna go get one right now. Scrolling up here a little bit, I honestly knew it was coming, but just with how often you're getting attacked, your things barely even pop up. So 95 mage coming in back there. Very nice to see, and I will keep on grinding that whenever I get kind of burstable tasks, because that's really my main way that I plan on getting this up. Doing Ice Barrage right now because I'm feeling like a big baller, and I just kind of want to keep going through this task in hopes of a Dagonoth. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get a boss task. What I do know I want to do before the end of this video is go ahead and get 83 Hunter, and I'm also very close to 80 Farming, which I could probably go get after this trip. Looking for a Dagonoth's task, and what do you know? We find ourselves a Cerberus one. That is fine by me. However, I will not be taking that on right now. Going forward past this video, I do definitely plan on hopping into the bank, because while having almost 2k total is very good, and that's what I'm pushing for, is 2k total, really it's just nice because I can have the base stats to do about anything I want, and then I can, you know, eventually start to unlock some of the more elite and hard diaries of which I need. And that's why I push my stats. Now, ultimately, maxing is a marathon, not a sprint, and I cannot max anywhere near with that kind of bank of 200 mil. I need to start getting gear, I need to start getting buyables done, so going forward, there's going to be a lot of bossing. But that bossing is going to have to be saved till next episode. If you can't wait, if you just absolutely can't, I will be live once this video goes live over on Twitch. You can check that out down below. Probably about 5 hours or so, do a little bit of Serb, you know, but for me, the Runecrafting is done. I am done here. I'm very happy with the Runecrafting gains. 77 Runecrafting again, just, just, it hurt, man. 210 mil. Total bank, lost a couple mil this episode, but obviously didn't spend much time trying to make money. We were more so just trying to get these achievement diaries out of the way, and man, does it feel good. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And if you guys want to see more as soon as it goes live, make sure to hit that subscribe or stop by the Twitch in the description down below. With that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and B-A-N-A-N-A-S.